Just again, to kind of show what some of these other sections look like, and like Jody mentioned earlier, we combined the sections. Section 1, always called it 1A and 1B. I never understood why it wasn't 1 or 2, but anyway, we combined those first two sections of the report forms, the old report forms, into one section. And I believe I saw a question earlier about, can you copy and paste from Word? And certainly you can. And this is an example of one that I did from my son's book, one of his older books, and just copied it straight out of Word and into this report form here. So it's something that can be done pretty easily. It will maintain the fonts as far as the colors and bold or italics or those kind of things. It will probably convert the named font if they use something out of the ordinary, because in this particular site, as you see here, there's a very limited number of fonts that are available to them, but it does at least allow a little bit of creativity there. If that's something that they want to do, they can change it easily from one font to the next. They can also change the font size, and you can see that we have like 12-point font, 14-point font, and you'll also see size 4, size 5, size 6, and that's just for those that are that have any HTML experience. That's kind of a web standard now. That they use sizes, whereas on word processing programs they use point, like 12-point font or 14-point font and so on. Again, this is just a real simple text editor that you see up on the top part of the screen here. They can remove formatting if for some reason the formatting is it's not like they want it. Then they can remove all that formatting, and it just totally wipes out all of the stuff and moves it back to kind of a standard size and so forth. But you can easily change it back to the way you had it pretty easily. You can paste plain text, but you can also just right-click in the field itself and say paste as well. So that's an easy way to do it, probably an easier way. You can also change the color of the fonts if you want to. You can do some highlighting if need be. It does have a built-in spell check, so you can run that as well. There is an image gallery, but for this particular section, that's not something that's allowed or encouraged, so we're not necessarily worried about them doing that. And they can insert horizontal lines if they need that to break up different things. Page breaks, they shouldn't need to insert any of those because it should do it by itself, but if need be, there is that option there to do those. And then also they can insert tables. If they want to do a table here, then they can just pick the table the size that they want to. This is the maximum if you do it graphically this way, but you can also go to the table wizard, and again, I'll have some videos on this as we go, but they can just add a customized table this way and add as many rows as they need to. You can see by me hitting the plus button, I'm actually adding more rows, or I could take away from them, or add more columns, or more span, or whatever. However you need to organize your columns. But again, I'll have some videos on how to do that just as soon as I can get around to those. At least you kind of see what you can do and what you're able to accomplish. Again, once they're done with it, then they can hit the save button. You can see over here on the bottom right hand corner there is a plus. So if you want to hit the plus button, you can actually expand the screen so that you can see all of your information and kind of see what it looks like. And you can just kind of keep going down and down and down until you see almost all of your information. And then if you want to shrink it down to get it in a manageable page size that kind of fits all on one screen, then you can just hit the minus button. So then, let's see, we'll go back. Senior sections, the leadership section, if we were to take a look at it real quick, it's basically a table format. So this has kind of been the standard format that a lot of seniors have been using over the years, and plus this is also very, very similar to that which is used in the scholarship application. So that's the reason why we've kind of made them formatted in this kind of way, so that it does more closely mirror that of the scholarship app. That just makes it easier for them whenever it comes time for them to fill out that information. Community service, kind of the same way. It's also set up in a table format. Other projects, this is just like the old form. It's nothing more than a blank page for them to fill out. They can use tables, they can use text, however they want to arrange it on the screen, basically. Recognition and awards. Again, these are 4-H recognition and awards. Same kind of information that's been asked in the past. Non-4-H activities. Again, it's a blank page so that they can kind of include what they think is most important to them in the format that's best suited for their style. And then, like Jody mentioned earlier, we did add a college and career exploration page. Basically, we just want to know, the date that they did it, the activity title, and that could be like campus tour, it could be job shadowing, it could be career fair, it could be a number of different things. What did you learn or do at this activity? And about how many hours of time did it take to complete this activity? So